Om Shanti, English Avyakt versions, 24th of June 1971. Headline: Benefits of being introverted. Benefits of being introverted. When any invention is invented, then the more powerful the invention is, accordingly, it remains underground. This invention of all of you will also become more and more powerful day by day, just as those people create inventions underground. In the same way, you will also remain underground to the same extent. That is, you will remain introverted, and so you will be able to create new inventions and new plans. By remaining underground, firstly, you will be protected from the environment, and secondly, because you attain solitude, your power of churning increases, and thirdly, it becomes a method of safety from the obstacles created by Maya. You should constantly try to keep yourself underground, that is, remain introverted. All the activities can also take place underground. You can be introverted and carry out any task. It isn't that you are not able to carry out certain tasks by remaining introverted. All tasks can be carried out, but by carrying out any task whilst being introverted, firstly, you will be protected from obstacles, secondly, you will save time, and thirdly, you will be protected from other thoughts. That is, you will be able to save energy. You have this practice, do you not? You even experience this now and again. When you speak after having been introverted, whilst you become extroverted, you will still remain introverted and also cheerful, and the image that attracts. You have to practice this whilst performing action, just as you make a program of physical activities. In the same way, every task is successful on time for those who have the practice of making a program for the intellect of the activity with which it has to engage itself and the task it has to carry out. In the same way, you also have subtle activities. Your intellect can go from one place to another in 1 second and come back again. Activities can be of great expansion. Only when you set a program will you be able to save time and attain greater success. Continue to make this program now and again, but let it be for all time. Just as you have developed the practice whilst carrying out physical activities, in the same way you will develop this practice if you continue to do it. For this, you do not need to make special time, even though you may be involved in physical activities which use your intellect a great deal. You can still set a program for your intellect. How long does it take to set a program? Even 1 to 2 minutes is too long. You have to instill this practice at Amrit Vela. You have to set a program for the activities that the intellect has to be engaged in. Just as programs are made, and then you check whether you have carried out a particular task and to what extent it has been carried out and to what extent it hasn't been carried out. In the same way, create this program and then check now and again. To the extent that a person is important, accordingly, he doesn't do anything. Without a program, he would not do whatever he just feels like. There, every second is booked according to their program. You are also elevated souls, and so your program should also be set. Some have the art of making their programs, and some do not know how to do this. It is the same in physical activities too. The extent to which you know how to set your program, accordingly, you should consider yourselves to know how to set your stage. Otherwise, if you do everything without a program, then just as everything is what it should be, in the same way your stage also fluctuates. It is not set. Acha, Om Shanti.